It is time for the women's 100 metres, the final track event of the evening. And there's one good reason why they've left it to last, because in lane 5 is one of the great Polish heroines, Ewa Swoboda, former European indoor champion. Posters everywhere, massive posters of her everywhere across the city of Katowice. She's right in the middle of the 9 athletes as well. They set it up for her. Jenna Prandini, well, she's a great 200-meter runner, has a best of 10.9, the American. Hasn't had a vintage season by her standards. 7th in the London Diamond League before the games, hasn't raced since then. Natasha Morrison of Jamaica, 11-1 this year, but she's a 10.85 athlete. Bas Bitaye of Gambia, she goes in lane 3, semi-finalist in the Olympic Games at 200 metres. Then Tamari Davis, 2nd in Lausanne and 2nd in Monaco just before the game. She's a very consistent racer as the 21-year-old American. Best of 10.8. Yeah, and there is Swoboda. How they love her. Silver medalist at the World Indoors in Glasgow back in March, behind Julian Alfred. And that wasn't a bad person to lose to, seeing as Alfred went on to become Olympic champion. Marie-Josée Talou Smith of the Côte d'Ivoire. I'm sure she races more than anybody on the whole circuit. A prolific racer. 4th in Lausanne, 11.07. Still in good form, the 35-year-old. Daryl Nater of Great Britain. 4th in the Olympic 100, 5th in the 200. So frustrated with those, although she got a silver from the sprint relay. Tia Clayton, 7th in the Olympic Games. The Jamaican silver medalist. Only a youngster, just 20 years old. And Patricia van der Weken of Luxembourg completes the lineup. She's a late addition, I think, because when I travelled here a couple of days ago, I was chatting to a certain Dina Asher-Smith at the airport as we were waiting for our bags. Dina announced yesterday she was pulling out of this meeting. I'm not sure if she's felt a niggle or if she's just not feeling 100%, but Dina flew here to Poland but is not competing tonight. So the meeting record, well, it's a rather impressive one. I'm not sure we'll see an extra one added in this race. 10.66 by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price of Jamaica a couple of years ago. But 3 Olympic finalists go here. And all eyes on Swoboda in lane 5. There she is, real powerhouse. She's a tremendously quick starter. Look for her to probably lead at halfway and then maybe to get run down. Can she stay ahead, though, to send everyone home on a high? With Mondo, of course, 2 more attempts at that world record in the vault to come. Well, a really good start from Tamari Davis, there, 4th from right. Swoboda's got some running too here yet. I don't think she's going to win this one. Really good running on the near side too from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there. On the near side, I think, probably the shortest athlete in the race and the youngest at 20. The Jamaican in lane 8, I think, just nicked that. 10.81. Well, it is super fast. That's the 5th fastest time in the world this year. And for Clayton, it is indeed a new lifetime best by a pretty big chunk. 10.83 she's given, in fact, but it is nonetheless a lifetime best. Swoboda didn't get her usual bullet start from lane 5, wasn't able to get the blood up for the crowd through the first half at least. But Clayton, well, she's similarly small in stature, but boy, did she hold her form well through the second half and just hung on there because it was really tight, Hannah. I don't think there was a lot in it. Let's have a look at the times. 10.83, 10.83, 10.84 for the first 3. Couldn't have been...
Semi-final, the second semi-final of the women's 100 meters.
So we'll be looking at the front, see what time does it threaten the 10.91. Then we'll be looking at about 4th and 5th place to see if they challenge 11.22 and 11.25, the 2 bubble times.
Yeah. Here we see her game face on, Sharika Jackson. Are you going to ask her to smile as well?
I'd like her to smile after the final.
Yes. And here we go, the lane assignments. John Smith's Brianna Williams is in lane 1.
One of only 3 Jamaican juniors to ever go sub-11. Brianna Williams has double gold at the World Junior standard back in 2015.
And of course, in lane number 2, she is the fastest junior, 10.92, Alana Reid.
Yeah, Alana Reid 11.20 in qualifying, 11.09 this season, 10.92. Fastest junior, as I mentioned, Chris, representing Nike. Let's see what she plans for us.
In lane number 3 from MVP Track Club, Tia Clayton.
When do you want to run your personal best? When it matters most. 11.02 last evening. She is super confident going into this semifinal.
And from the University of Technology in lane number 4, Crystal Slowly.
Crystal Slowly, University of Technology, has improved to 10.99 this season, comes in with 11.12, a 2019 NACAC under 18 4x1 gold medalist. She is running into form nicely this season.
Yep, in lane number 5 from Sprint Tech, Shashali Forbes.
Has run 10.96 at her best, and right now she's getting right back to her very best, having run 11.03 just last evening. The superstar from Sprint Tech representing for Coach Maurice Wilson.
In a lane number 6, she is the defending national champion. 10.65 is her personal best. Came into the semifinals with 10.99. Sharika Jackson.
Many persons saw her 200-meter races and forgot that she had an 11.03 coming in, 10.99 in qualifying, 10.65 all-time, a world championship 200 meters gold medalist, second fastest woman all-time in that distance.
Yes, from lane number 7 from MVP Shakoria Wallace.
Her 11.24 got her into lane 7. Is she able to make a dent in the top 5?
And in lane 8 from Puma, Lene Teva Thomas.
Didn't have her best race last night in qualifying, 11.06 her personal best, 11.27 in qualifying. She'll definitely want to run much faster than she did last night.
So half the field being made up of UTEC MVP, which is MVP UTEC. 4 of the 8 athletes. Tia Clayton, MVP. Sharika Jackson, MVP. Shakoria Wallace, MVP. Crystal Slowly, UTEC. Alana Reid, Nike. Brianna Williams, Sprint Tech. Lene Teva Thomas, Puma. So final bit of inspections being done by the officials. This is semi-final 2 of 2 women's 100 meters and sent away cleanly. Look at the start from Sharika Jackson. Sasha Lee Forbes looking good at this stage. Look at Tia Clayton on the inside. Tia Clayton is storming. Sharika Jackson trying to get back. It's Tia Clayton. What time will she produce? 10.83. Wow.
My.
And that would be a massive personal best. That would be a personal best by a city block. What's the official time? What's the wind reading?
86.
Incredible.
Positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed as well.
She's now the 10th fastest Jamaican in history. 10.86. That's incredible. Who was the first to get there? Was it her twin sister?
Yeah.
That is incredible. She is now the fastest Jamaican for 2024. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Her twin sister holding her. Does she lift her up? And this is a Tina Clayton who had the family record at 10.95. She now gives the family record 10.86 to her big sister. I mean, they're twins, but one came out first. That Jamaica, brace yourself. Tia Clayton, who had never broken 11 seconds in her life, jumps past 10.9. She doesn't even have a 10.9 time. She ran 10.86. Look at this start. Right here, out quickly. That's her in lane 3. Sharika Jackson got a very good start as well. Sasha Lee Forbes. The only poor start here was Crystal Slowly, who had a lot of work to do. And at this stage, Sharika is like, hey, we need to slow down. We need to ease up. Slow down. But, of course, Tia Clayton would have none of it. Spectacular running.
Well,
usually gets up very well. She's a great starter, and this will do very well for her. Serena Cole getting some help there from Bruce James on track. The cameras are all focused on Anthony Strawn. She outstanding competitor for Bahamas. Now there is Tia Clayton, so getting her blocks adjusted. So the Olympic finalist is getting some assistance from the meet organizers. As the camera now pans to Natasha Morrison, who's known for her fast start. She will look to try and get the best of this field this evening. That's Shashali Forbes. Ran a third leg for Sprint Tech today in their 4x1 victory. She looking to get herself in position to go to the World Indoor Championship. Next to her, well, to her right, should be to your left.
She'll come up shortly, but Shashali Forbes, outstanding for Maurice Wilson. And now the screams and shouts go up for the Olympic finalist, Tia Clayton. Next to her, Serena Cole. Last year at this time, she was still trying to figure out her best event. I still believe she has so much to offer at the long jump, but here she is with the big girls in section number 2 of 2 60-meter run. Here at the Gibson McCook Relays. On your marks.
This is a fabulous lineup for this second section of the women's 60-meter dash. Natasha Morrison, Shashali Forbes, Tia Clayton, those three. Anthony Strawn, Janiel Smith, Serena Cole. Excellent lineup. Set. Off. Shashali Forbes got a brilliant start. Tia Clayton steps forward now. Tia Clayton goes away from them in fabulous style. 7:01, the flash time. Wow. We wait for the official time. Another superlative display of sprinting. Tia Clayton gets there in 7.02. Joint world leading for the women's 60-meter dash. Another superlative performance. Wait for the win. 2.6, so it's just over the allowable limit. But nonetheless, it was an excellent performance by Tia Clayton. 7:12 for Shashali Forbes as we look back at the event here.
Yeah, Janiel Smith got a flyer in the first 10 meters, but that quality and that pedigree, Tia Clayton gets up into her running and she looks so superb. Natasha Morrison, known for a fast start, so too Shashali Forbes, but they were made to look sluggish out of the start, I may say, but Tia Clayton, 7.01, a fine run from her. So 7:01
being introduced.
Yeah, Shanti Moore known for her prowess over the multi-events, but she's a great sprinter.
That's Amoy Brown in 4.
Yeah, better known as a sprint hurdler. She hoping to use this 60 meters to help with her.
That's Tina Clayton.
Yeah, Tina Clayton, 2-time world champion, world under 20 champion over 100 meters.
And this is Kishana Miles, is she? No? Yeah, is that Kishana?
Yeah.
It is Kishana Niles, yeah.
Yeah, Niles will look to try and get the best of her training partners.
Here's Alia Baker.
Last year Class 1 girls champion of 100 meters, formerly of Heidel, now representing Elite Track Club.
And on the outside, Jura Levy.
Jura Levy has represented Jamaica at the youth, junior and senior level, and she's gone to World Championship. She's been around for a long time and she continues to keep the flag flying for that 2007 World Youth Class that went to Ostrava. So, but again, Tina Clayton can use this moment to build her confidence, because this is a high quality field on local soil with Wallace in the mix, Ashanti Moore, Leah Baker.
What time is a good time for a 60 meter at this level?
7.2, 7.1 at this time, yeah.
Women's 60-meter dash. Off they go. Wallace got a good start. So too Tina Clayton. Ashanti Moore is up there as well. Tina Clayton gets there. 7.05. That was an excellent performance. 7:04 for Tina Clayton. She came in with a personal best of 7:02. That was a brilliant performance.
That's what she needs. That's what she needs. This is what she needs. Coach, 7:04 for Tina Clayton. This is what she needs to get herself back mentally to the place where she knows and we know that she has the talent to get. Ashanti Moore got a brilliant start. Not the best starters around, but she.
Up guys, welcome to my YouTube once more. Team Test Reaction is my name. Hope we are doing well. Let's kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share. Hope you have watched that race. Is about Tia Clinton. Tia Clinton is the youngest runner in the world now. She breaks a record, which is abnormal record. We know Jamaican are breaking abnormal records, not a record. We know if we have watched that race very well, Jamaica is made of sports. Jamaica has a lot of sports. When each and everybody admire being in Jamaica. When you come to sports, when you come to Olympic, when you come to Tokyo, any Olympic, Jamaica normally dominate and they set a lot of records. So dear Clinton is the youngest now a runner. She has set a record which will not be broken by anybody. A record which will be broken by a Jamaican people. We know Jamaica has a lot of talent, has a lot of athletes. When it comes in terms of athletes, in terms of coaches, Jamaica has a lot of them. Now you find that many countries now are going to do practice in Jamaica because of because of the hardship, because of the training that being done in Jamaica. Jamaica is doing a lot of training and is really progressing well, and we have seen the results of training in Jamaica. They have break a lot of record in Jamaica, and that's abnormal record. They don't just keep a record. They have a lot of coaches. Most of now these countries are coming out and they are requesting the coach of Jamaica to go and coach their countries. So Clinton destroyed Jamaica. Clinton destroyed U.S. badly. And we know that these people who are running out in this U.S. country, most of them are Jamaicans. We know them because Jamaica has been in a history of athletics. Jamaica has been in a history of Olympics. There's not any country that has broken a record of Jamaica because of his hard work. Jamaica is really doing well. Look, Usain Bolt now holds a world record which has not broken up to now. He retired, but he's benefiting with that record because that record has not been broken by anybody. Yeah? And now he's old, but his records is being there. Look at Fraser. There have been a records which has not broken by any Jamaican, any in the world. So Jamaica has a very good talent, and we know that they have Academy of Olympics, they have Academy of Athletics, and you will not find that Jamaica has ended up with has not any athletic. Athletic will be there each and every time. Athletic will be there. They will be competing Olympic after Olympic. We know that the last time in Paris they don't do it, but come this year 2025, they are going to perform well. They are going to lift a lot of things. Just let's watch this race and you will see how Jamaica is being. We know that Jamaica in short races, in track race, they are very good in that races, and they have been there since independent. History has been there. When you go to history and read about Jamaica, they have been breaking a lot of records in Jamaica and has never broken it by anybody. They build a abnormal record which cannot be broken by anybody, only Jamaicans. We know even you go to music industry, you go and they love each other. When they go to athletics, they support each other. They eat organic. You know that these people, like, they are when they like to come to Jamaica, they eat organic food, which is not, these people has not any organic food. Only Africa and Jamaica has organic food, which is really making them to be healthy, making them to be healthy. So when these people eat natural, when these people eat food, when these people not eat organic food, when they come to rest, they are really easily beaten by these people. So our Jamaica brothers, congratulations so much, and let's continue winning this thing, and will not stop now until these white people recognize us and respect us. We will keep flying our flag up each and in every Olympic, in every world. We will keep flying our flag up. Kindly, for the first time, if you come across this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channels, like, share, and comment. I'll bring you more updates in this video, in this channel, and I don't want you to lose any update when I post in this channel, because if you miss, when you miss any update in this channel, you will be behind in what is happening now in terms of world. I'm just a local person coming from just a humble background, but I'm just outside here to show the world that we Africa, we can't. Bye for now.